What is up, you guys? Buckeye Gaming here with some Titanfall gameplay today, and what this is going to be a little bit of a review. But first off, I would like to apologize for not posting in nearly a week. I think it actually has been a week. I could give you guys an excuse for why I haven't recorded, because I am going to. It's not more of an excuse, it's actually a good reason. I got a laptop for recording, so I can actually record in my room. And of course, it broke. It's getting fixed right now, so don't worry about that. It's not like I'm not going to be able to ever record again. But now I have to go back to the old ways whenever I have to record, which is move everything I want downstairs, which takes quite a bit of time, and it's also quite a bit of a nuisance because if someone's sleeping on the couch, then whatever. It's a fucking excuse. I don't like excuses. There's no reason that I shouldn't have posted a video in a week. I'm sorry about that, guys. I would like to apologize for that. So hopefully I can make up today with this awesome video. So like I said, this is going to be a Titanfall review, and this is only the beta, so I'm only going to be reviewing the beta. There's been some things that I've heard about campaign and things like that, whether there will be one or not. I'm only reviewing the beta because I can't review the full game until the full game comes out. So let's get started. Now, the first thing I want to mention is I don't think this will be the COD killer. A lot of people are saying this is the COD killer and that it's going to completely kill Call of Duty. I really don't think it will, because Call of Duty still has a huge fan base. I will still buy the next Call of Duty, even though I thought Ghost was complete shit. I will still buy the next Call of Duty just to try it out, like I did with Ghost. And yeah, I honestly don't think Call of Duty will die anytime soon. I mean, it may get put on the back burner and it may be less successful of a game than Titanfall, but I mean, whatever. How long has Call of Duty been around? It's been a crazy amount of time. I honestly think Black Ops 2 was probably the best game they've put out. I wish I would have enjoyed that game a little bit more than I did, because I did not like Ghost at all. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about Titanfall. So, on to Titanfall. This game is fucking crazy. This game is just so stupidly awesome. It just blows my mind. Where can I start? So, you get to fight in giant fucking mech suits with gigantic cannon launcher arms and rockets and all kinds of good things, and it's not like you just have one Titan and everyone has the same Titan. You can customize those Titans, you can make those mech suits even better, you can give them different abilities, different weapons, different just things like that. You can customize them to make them how you want them, to make them different, so it's not just everybody having the same Titan. And it has a really fun aspect to the game, rather than everybody running around on foot. Now there's a new difficulty to the game that you have to think about. Giant fucking robots shooting at you, and you shooting at other giant robots and or people. And that really adds a lot of cool stuff to the game. I mean, just being able to fight in a gigantic Titan against others is just so much fun. And while I was playing, if you saw me live streaming, first off, thank you for coming out to live stream. If you guys watched me live stream, that was a fucking struggle. I probably won't live stream again for a while. That was bad. I had so many problems with it. It was just, I do not know how to live stream. I'll stick to YouTube. But I know my buddy Enzo came out and supported me the whole way. He was texting me, telling me what I should try to do to fix it. I'd like to thank him, and I'd also like to thank anyone else who came out there. I'm very thankful for this video, and I have a good right to be. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. And any woozies, I was getting a little frustrated with learning the Titan. It is a little bit difficult to learn at first, and it is a little bit difficult to fight against other Titans, but once you play the game a little bit, you will learn to fight with the Titan correctly and how to fight with the Titan. I've learned the best way to fight with the Titan is you're not just going to be able to go on head, because Titans aren't that hard to get, so obviously other people on the enemy team will have them. You can't just fight head with Titans. You should try to flank other Titans, other opponent Titans, and you should try to run behind buildings and then pop back out. You just got to use different tactics. And so yeah, that's again, there's a little bit of difficulty, but there's difficulty with learning any new game. I mean, right? So yeah, that's that. That's the only thing I can really complain about, was it was a little difficult at first, but nothing comes easy unless you're an MLG pro. But you know, of course I am. So no, I'm just kidding. Okay. Anyways, on to the next thing. The weapons. They have a crazy selection of weapons so far, and I think there was like 4 or 5, maybe 6 weapons you could play with in the game already, but they were crazy cool fucking weapons. There was a automatic pistol that basically locked on to enemy. I don't know if it locks on to actual other players. I think it just locks on to the little bots. I'll talk about the bots later. But it was an automatic pistol where it would lock onto several bots, and you would pull the trigger, and it would shoot however many times you needed to shoot, and it would kill them all. That was crazy cool. They have a sniper, SMG, an assault rifle, or a carbon rifle. The weapons are just really futuristic looking, and it's kind of the same with Call of Duty, how you can you can put different attachments on, and I'm sure they'll do that, but the weapons were definitely cool. They had different grenades. Those were very cool. They didn't really have a perk system. They had sort of a burn card thing, which I really don't even see as a perk. I really didn't know what all that was about. But so that's what's up with the players. Now, the bots, I will complain about the bots. I have to complain about this. I don't know if this will be in the full game. Again, I'm only reviewing the beta, but there was these things called military grunts and spectras that were running around, which were just bots. Now, if you were watching me live stream, the whole time I was saying, fuck, I don't want to kill these bots. They're not even worth my time. I want to kill other players. Because I'm used to Call of Duty where you're fighting against other players like constantly. You're always against someone, like a real person. And yeah, I didn't want to fight against AIs because the AIs were too easy. And they really didn't give you that many points. And I really, like, whenever I would do good against bots, I would feel like I didn't do that great against players. And it wasn't really a legitimate win in that sense. So, that's that. I don't know. I really didn't like that too much. So, besides the bots, I'd have to say the game is pretty good, pretty solid. I think I don't remember how many maps we played on. I know they had like 3 or 4 different game modes. Now, back to the COD killer part. This game could potentially kill Call of Duty if they add crazy new maps. They add crazy maps. They add crazy game modes. They just need to make it a lot different from Call of Duty and show gamers a whole new perspective of first-person shooters that Call of Duty never has, or maybe never will, in that sense. And also, a big thing, please, Respawn Entertainment, if you are listening to this, I don't care, everyone just fucking send it to Respawn Entertainment. Please, 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 add the possibility of only having a knife. How badass would Michael Myers be in a private match, being able to parkour like that? Just think about how much fun you would have with your friends, playing Michael Myers with fucking jetpacks and wall running and all that badass parkour. And also make private matches a thing too, because that would be a very, very, very cool thing, private matches with your buddies. But yeah, if you guys can please make that possible, that will be the greatest thing ever. Just having a knife, oh my god, that'd be so freaking awesome. Or maybe like a gun that has a tactical knife or something like that. Just make it so I have a freaking knife, and then maybe add a throwing knife, please. Thank you. That's all I want. Thank you very much. Come again. That's all I want. And yeah, so that was the review. Overall, I give this game a 9 out of 10. It has potential to kill Call of Duty. It is going to be a very good game. I mean, I hate having to compare it to Call of Duty, but that's what everyone says. That you can't not compare it. It's a first-person shooter. It's talked about. You're going to get compared to Call of Duty if you're a first-person shooter and you're supposedly good. So, they did have some beta problems at the beginning of the week, but I didn't get the beta until the day before it was open to everybody. But, yeah, so that's the review there for you guys. Hope you enjoyed. I would also like to give a shout out to my buddy Enzo for coming and watching the live stream. I'd like to give a shout out to everyone else as well, and I'd like to give a shout out to Kyrie Irving. What's up with the MVP All-Star? If you guys don't know, I'm from Ohio. The channel name is Buckeye Gaming, and of course I support every single Ohio team: Ohio State Buckeyes, Cleveland Browns, and of course the Cleveland Cavs. And the man Kyrie Irving, Mr. Fourth Quarter, came and won the MVP for the All-Star game. So that's what's up too. Good weekend all in all. So hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry about not posting in a while. I will try to post as much as possible now. But again, I have to move everything downstairs, and yeah, it was a lot easier with the laptop. I really enjoyed the laptop. So hopefully I can post. But thank you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys getting me to 181 views. That's crazy that you guys have done that for me, and I appreciate you guys for supporting me. So, like always, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your parents, tell your grandparents, tell your aunts, uncles, cousins, nephews, nieces. Tell them to watch me. Yeah. So, as always, have a good day, guys.